So what, after this breaking point, taking some time away, what changed in being able to come back? I mean, I think I know the answer. It's kind of the area that we met.
Yeah.
But maybe fill me in or correct me if I'm wrong. Kind of between just a rebalancing, new perspective, that whole area.
Yeah. So, for a period of time, spiritually, I felt like I was lacking,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't know how to really seek out for a change
Mm-hmm.
in my uh, religion, I would call it at the time, and to really find that, um, to fill that void
Mm-hmm.
spiritually. And this whole time when I'm going through this hardship that many people didn't even know about, that I
Mm-hmm.
was struggling with, there was a gentleman, a good friend of ours
Yeah.
that we love,
Fun
is
guy.
sitting there
Yeah.
next to me going through this with me.
Yeah.
And I finally got to that point where he felt comfortable leading me,
Yeah.
and he brought me to an encounter night at Grace Life Church.
Mm-hmm.
And that first night that my wife and I were able to attend that encounter night,
Mm-hmm.
was one of the most emotional
Yeah.
times that we've ever spent together. And we knew at that point this was going to be our new home for a while.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it was really by Joe leading us
Mm-hmm.
to a space where we felt comfortable in worship and praise with other people,
Yeah.
that were vulnerable and were outgoing and wanted to love on other people.
Yeah.
It was really at that point that we had a turning point in our relationship as a
Mm.
married couple, and then as well as our careers and
Yeah.
our family life, and the rest is kind of a different story
Yeah.
prior to that. So
Yeah. That's such a cool story.
yeah.
And I think we both have a lot of admiration, respect, love for Joe.
Yes.
And wasn't there, not to pick on him too much, but wasn't there something kind of before your guys' relationship, you had heard something about like he was hanging out with his pastor or something? You had a funny reaction to
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
So like the summer before, our kids we're in the same swimming lessons,
Yeah.
and I didn't know Joe that well,
Yeah.
and we were just kind of making small talk, and he was telling me that he was going on a fishing trip
Yeah.
with his pastor, and I was like, ugh, I guess I'm not going fishing with this guy ever. And then come to find out that,
Yeah.
I would love to go fishing with
Yeah.
Pastor Doug and Joe now.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, yes.